Hello, and welcome back to this Final Fantasy XII Let's Play with me, SLJRPG. In the last episode, well, we did some more of the hunts, and in today's episode, we're finally going to try and get to Gravingan. As you can kind of see here, I've took some of your comments to the thing, and I've got haste and a whole bunch of other buffs. I'm going to try and get a good gambit system. I think it might take me a while. It's actually, I know that whoever commented, I'll find your name, 1 second. Let's do this. Basically, you were saying that the reason that you love this battle system is because you can kind of walk around and do whatever the fuck you want. I think that's actually what I find annoying about it. Maybe it's good to know, but we're getting haste on ourselves. And hasting everyone should be good. JMV Kurai. There you go. But I'm going to try a bit. I've got haste and possess. So we're going to try and get that on everyone, which would be a start. But we've got Protect up, show us in the bigger fights. I've tried to set up a little bit of oil, certain statuses being better, etc. We're in an area right now which is obviously less of a problem for us to do so. But I'm going to try and finalise that kind of system. I'm going to try and tweak it a little bit, so I'm never using the systems like you guys were suggesting. But, right, we're heading towards Gravingan. Which basically means we have to come through here. We have to go through the Rusted Chapel and head out the other end. And I think we've got to open up our ways to someone else. Annoyingly, our haste giver is here, but let's bring in Fran. Yeah, I'm going to try my best. We've got the Protects. Bubbles also going to be pretty good as well. But I'm going to try and modify it. Yeah, the gambit system's not super ideal to the way that my brain works, and I think I've been playing turn-based games so much that coming to a new system like this is somewhat overwhelming and confusing. But there we go. We've got the Arcana there, which is obviously quite handy, but this is a way to enter into a new way, which is the Feywood. So we've got some stuff to do first. Our main stuff is going to be to try and fight here. Open up the save crystal, of course. And get the urn. And annoyingly, Fran has already gone to 46, which is okay. We'll bring in Balthier. My mission to keep everyone at a somewhat decent level. So, Nightshades. And then there should be a Crypt Bunny, which is fairly difficult. But let's fight around. Ooh, cycling thing. Treasure. 149 gil. Oh, is this the Crypt Bunny? No, this is a moo. Nice, we were confused there for a sec. But we're getting there. Right. A golem. The Feywild being a fairly tricky thing to manage. I think this is honestly where what am I thinking of? Where Balthier's silent shots come into Protect. Pretty good. We've got the Protect here. Grab the Gil. Okay, we're getting stuff. So let's have a look, see where everything is. We've got an Elemental. I want to clear out all the areas. Always looking to finalise. Bam. Nice. We're going to obtain a Prime Belt. A Belt of Prime. So, there should be a couple of exits here. We're actually looking to go towards the southwest one. Bam, bam, bam. Into the Feywood. Southeast, so never eat shredded wheat. So this is what we're going to be, the one we're going to try and head through is here. Nice, get them all down. Fuck them all up. 1, 2. Oh my god, I need someone to have Libra on all points. Very annoying. Right, Manello. He's already protected everyone, which is nice. We'll get the high potions there. Look at my X potions. Where are my X potions at? I've not got any. Man, I should have stocked up on those. That's a little bit of an under look for me, but we do have Curaja. Nice. Right, into this exit. World map. So this should be the Walk of Stolen Truths, and this is where the Crypt Bunny comes out. But in order to get here, I believe I need to take out all of the predators. So, as we can see, there's some fuckery on the map. So I need to fight these things. The Cerberuses. Take out all the predators on the map. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. I thought I saw something big there. Maybe mistaken. I want to make sure I'm seeing everything. Cerberus D, all good. Take them all down. It's interesting that they count towards that chain. Here we go. And there should be a map urn in here somewhere, which would be very handy. Right, Fang. So basically we need to keep on going here until we defeat all of the predators. I mean, anything that's hostile we're going to fight off, to be honest. Bam. Nice. Take them all down. Bam, bam, bam. Block, block, block. There we go. Nice. Let's grab this. This is going to give me the map. The map of the Feywood. Nice. Definitely what we needed. So let's have a look at how big this motherfucker is. Okay, not that big. Not that big at all. Right. Let's try and get this Crypt Bunny. I know some of these special encounters I've missed, but I'm going to go back and get them at some point in order to get the complete bestiality. The bestiary? That's the words we're looking for. Treasure here. Got to make sure I want someone has Libra at all points for sure. Right. And apparently once you've gone around this a couple of times and made sure there's no more of these walls, the Crypt Bunny should just show up at some point. But there's still some of these walls here. Nice. Next shop, I need to make sure that I'm healing. And I'm sorry I'm using the menu. Got me feeling a way about it. But there we go. I'll just do it where I need to. Right. There's still more enemies here. Grab this. Ether, always handy. Okay. There's another Cerberus there. Another Cerberus there. Okay. I'm basically just going to continue going round and round now until I feel like I fight this, because eventually these things will stop spawning, and that is when our intended target will get through. There's another one here. It's fine. Take out the golem. Bam, bam, bam. Take out another one of those. Can we see any more here? Can we see any more here? Nice, got another protect on. Crypt Bunny, where you at? No, right, there's more Cerberuses. Let's take them out. These ones are taking a while to load. Right. Come on. Come on. So apparently it only spawns at certain points. But we do need to clear out the area, so... Nice, nice, nice. Kuravengan. It's such a cool sounding name. Right. There's a golem. 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice, nice, nice. They're all hasted, seemingly. Or the golem seems to haste them. Alright, I might have to just keep wandering around until eventually we get this, this bunny coming through. Oh, there it is. Is that it? Crypt bunny, it is that. Cool. Bam, and then we need to attack the crypt bunny. Who becomes incredibly difficult to get, I believe. Well, we need to follow it. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Keep on following. We've silenced it, so... There we go, nice. 12 LP. Very lovely. And there is a slightly smaller thing that we can get from the services, but we'll try and get that another time. Okay, and then we're going to try and take one of these west exits. Luckily we're quite near one, towards this area. And in this one, we're going to try and get all the exits as much as we can. So we need to make another connection to another plane, if that's the right word. Oh. A moo. Taken out. Alright, thanks, fine. But I think we need to try and take this one out. And this should give us an idea. So we're going to end up in the Hene Mines. Which is a lovely little shout, so we know that where we are. Oh my god, Bash died. Fine, Balthier. Attack there. We'll take Bash out and we'll bring in Van for now. And then we'll heal up Van in a second. Okay, these Absteels are strong. That might be why. Might actually have to run out. It might be too strong for me in here right now, where we are. Right. Item. Phoenix down, Pinello. And then item Phoenix down to Bashk, just to get him back in. Nice, and we're back to Van. Okay, let's head on down. Oh, nice, took that dude out. Pretty, and they have Arcanus. These have reflects on, so these Mirror Knights. Nice. Mirror Knights began casting reflect, so this really isn't a family-friendly zone, I would say. But it's good to know that these are here. Nice, keep on taking them down. There's a mist or a follow. Very mystical looking place. I feel like I've turned Pinello into low-key the strongest person in the entire game. Which I find quite funny, really. Right. This way and up. It's actually wanting to go this way and round. Grab that. Just some more monies. And it is this zone we're looking to get towards Antiquity's End. La la la. Moon crystals. Nice. No, nothing too crazy on the old run, but there are just a lot of chests running around. Nice, and then I should look at the key loot. Hell's Gate's Flame. Which I need 10 of those, and I get those from the Cerberuses, so I might try and farm some of them off camera. Maybe whilst I perfect my stuff, but here we are in this zone, which is a good place to save. We'll do this here. And in the Dancing Shadows exit, there's a chance that a thing spawns there, but it didn't. Right, I'm going to go farm Cerberuses and try and get 10 of those Hellgates flames. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, we're back in. I didn't get all of my flames, but I got some of them. But I want to continue with the story, and I think the best way to do that is to head this way, as the mysticky fuckery is happening still. Oh, a dense mist prevents you from advancing. Well, there's probably a battle. Ah, Rex. Cheeky little cutscene there. Okay. This may be interesting. Right. Let's head on through. There's probably going to be a bunch of fights here. And I'm aware disease is a thing, but I don't have that many more serums. I need to try and buy some. But we have a kind of semi-classic FFO here. A Raffalisa. AKA big motherfucking monster plant dickhead. That you think would be weak to fire, but it is not. It's actually weak to wind. Nice, so... Oh, my god, we're confused. This is slightly annoying. I can't take Van out. I'm going to bring in Fran, and we're going to dispel with Fran first, because there's something I should really do, always. I will... You know what, team? I will set that up as a thing at some point. Dispel. Because the Protect is really doing a lot of work here. But we are still... taking it down pretty goddamn handily. Let's move to Van, and then Van can actually do a summon, so let's go ahead and summon Rozarria. Which I'm sure will actually not do much. Oh, all my MP's gone. So suck up MP. We stole a file of serum. Let's actually go ahead and get that on. We've got a disease. Disease feels like the most annoying one of all the things we've got. Serum to ourselves. There's just a standard Marlboro here. Magic techniques black. Can't really do any much, but we'll attack the dude. We'll check the main dude. Is Rozarria doing anything? Rozarria is killing. Does he just do... Nice, there we go. Pollen darts, fine. Van has fallen. That's fine. We'll take him out once the summon's gone. Well, that wasn't that successful. Select new party leader, Fran, obviously, and then we'll take Van out and we'll bring in Ash, who can haste everyone. But it's going to take just that to defeat it. Team girls, team women power. Boom, 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 boom. Right, first things first, we're going to go back and heal up. Nice. Right, where is... the northern way is up here. We'll grab this as well though. Ooh, domain something there, which is always nice. What is that? What is that? Is it in any of these? It feels like the name was something down here. No, okay, interesting. We'll grab that, however. No, that should cure the disease fairly well. I'm actually going to bring in Van, or Ash will be our leader. Nice. And there should also be another exit here. Another thing here, which could be quite handy. A X potion, which I need to go ahead and buy shit at that. A praying mantis. World map. What is this place called? The White Magic's Embrace. Okay. There might be a whole bunch of stuff here. And casting Reflect, that's fine. Don't need no Reflect. I'm going to destroy our way through these fairly quickly. This Pinello has got us a level up, so we'll take Pinello out in a momento. There should be a little chest for us somewhere. There it is. Which has something that's going to be quite important. A Dispelger, which means we can dispel everything, which I cannot tell you how good that is. Right, I want to grab all of these, because usually in these things, it's always a good shout to grab all the possible things. Then what are you? A Basilisk. Okay, that's fine. Haste us all up, and we can see a little chest, which is nice. So we need to get that urn. For sure, we need to get that urn. And then this should contain a Feywood candle, and it reveals new areas on the map. Namely, Field of Clear Sight and the Edge of Reason. Nice. Okay. Win, win, win. At the very least with this now, we have with our map, we do have some more ideas of what to do. Right, let's fight our way through. Your boy's going to steal no matter what, and that's okay. As Pinello and Ash smash their way through. And there's going to be something at the end of this chest. Nice. Avoid that where we can. Basilisk, get fucked. Basilisk, get fucked. It's going to be something really not worth it, isn't it? Usually is. Not worth it. A golden amulet. Okay, that's actually not. That's actually a pretty good thing, because that gives us the license points that we were looking for. Right, I want to defeat everything at least once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. That haste protect strat is helping us out a little bit. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And God, I think we head on through to this section here. So is this the ice field of clear sight? So let's fight our way through. There's apparently a whole bunch of fairly decent stuff here. Block, block, block. Come on, Ash. Nice, great sorted up Ash. Doing us a good favour. Nice. Arcana, everything here has an Arcana. Okay, there's stuff here. We'll get to what that requires for us in a second. Let's do a little searchy round. Ares gems stolen. Right, grab one here. 270 gil. Nice. Getting protect and a haste. All done. Nice, nice, nice. And then the summons, the people that we've got summons on are, who are they again? We've got a slow, but we can haste ourselves in a second. The people we've got summons on are Van, Bashk, and Anne. Van, Ash, and Bashk. Anne and Bashk. Bashk and Anne. Alright, Chakra Band, probably quite handy at some point. My assumption is that we need to do some of these sections. We can't get through until we get our natural stuff round. So it's just so helpful to have the map here for me to have an idea of what the fuck, where I'm going and where I'm looking. So we're looking to explore everywhere. Oh, a Behemoth. These are new, the classic Final Fantasy stuff. I'm fine taking that damage there, to be honest. Right, I need to take Pinello out and bring in Fran for a good measure. She's got the haste on. An ether. Very, very good. Right. Van gets his level up, so we'll take him out and bring Baltheron. Ash is the only one who's definitely has to stay for this next part. Nice. Right, grab this. Treasure. Kaiser Shield. Oof, I mean, pretty goddamn good that, so we'll keep that, thank you. Smash them all out. Poison's annoying, but we do have antidote set up on Balthier, so he should get that rather quickly. Okay. Take out this dude. And I think, for the most part, that's got everything. We didn't really check out this zone in the middle, so the basic infested zone. The slow's okay, because we're going to get haste ourselves anyway. Come on. Allow me to get the treasure. Ooh. Allow me to get the Hypno Crown. Not sure exactly what you do, but that's fine. A bubble belt. That's very good. That's the thing that increases that thing by double, correct? So we are slowly but surely having a great time here. Right, so I think I need to head back to here. Into this dude. So I need to go here. Examine the pattern. Voice displays charm in your head. In the sanctum, Bikram shall find the truth in illusion. Illusion bestokens the true way. Examine the pattern. So I need to lower the ground. And then spin? Is this what I need to do? Because I need to lower this to the ground and then spin. I'm so very confused. I mean, I'm just hasting everyone right now. I'm very confused. So I'm here now. I'm just going to turn Gambus off just so I'm not constantly charging. I don't know if this is having an effect. Well, that is the illusion, so I need to go through the illusion. Okay. So I need to head towards that one, okay. So I need to head towards this one. Do I need to do this one? Examine the pattern. We'll probably find the proof of illusion. Illusion to stress the true way. So I need to go this until I see the illusion. Is that the key? I've not found it yet. Okay, there's the illusion. Right? So I need to head towards this one. Okay, attack. Right, I can turn Gambits on now that I know what's happening. I just didn't get what the illusion meant. Right. So this is the next one. Nice, so we can do the haste. Is it going to say the exact same thing here? And la 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 la, illusion is this way. So we can go this way now? Nice, we can go through. Okay, and then let's see what we've got here. And then it's going to be a similar kind of deal here with the spinning. So we need to find our exit. An insect has done. Okay, okay, this doesn't have anything. And there should be a big spell for us to get coming up at this point as well. So we need to try and get the reflector. So we'll just do the normal search. And there should be... I need someone to be trapping, checking the old traps. So we'll do that for Libra for you, Balthier. Nice. Because there should be a trapped exit. A trapped part which has Reflectica, which is quite important. Nice, so can we see this one for us now? There we go, right. We'll take the trap, that's okay. We get the Kyogre anyway. And this should have a Reflectica. Nice. So do we need to do the points of the shrines here as well? Most probably. Right. We've got one last section here to go. Which is this shrine, which we'll check. Ooh. Gravengus A. Nice. I mean, we defeated it. Who knows if that's the right call. This was definitely the one, though, was it not? So, there we go. Feywood glyph, examine the pattern. So we need to wait until... So this way is the way. Then here we need to do it again. This way is the way. Interesting. Okay, there. We'll fight some stuff first. were slightly angled wrong. This is the way to this one. So we're gonna have to fight more behemoths. In and then go. The illusion is this way, which, checking the mini-map, is all the way over here. Here are the Gigas gates. Read the inscription. Gigas Summoner, the gates hold power. Your scan beyond the one gate lies to Ringen, the over the one gates the Gigas hold sway. So, what we need to do here is summon Bellius. Nice, and we've hasted it, which is always good. Touch the gate. And we have the ancient city of Guravigan. That word.
On the farther shores of the River of Time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist.
What is it, Fran?
The mist runs thick here.
Like on the Leviathan?
Do not worry, I will behave myself. The mist here is cold. I sense something like the shadow here.
Fena. It appears Sid has yet to arrive. We'll lie in wait for him here.
So we're not going inside?
Not unless you want to end up twisted. Like the old man. Something there.
Her dead husband showing her the way.
What is it?
She can see him. Let's follow her.
But we shall be following her next time. First things first. We need to find this bloody crystal. So, there should be a crystal somewhere, a teleportation crystal, which is more important than anything else, to be honest. There it is. Okay. And I think this is probably a good place to say, if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I'm going to go and get more X potions, etc. And I'm going to teleport to do that. I'll sell off some of the loot, and I'll see you guys next time, where we head into the city of Guravigan. Peace.